Hi, I'm Mark from easylawnmowing.co.uk, and this push reel mower is the Great States 304-14 model with the 14-inch blade. In this video we're going to take a look at the unboxing, the specification, and I'm going to test this push reel mower out on my front lawn. By the end of this video you'll know if this is the right push reel mower for you and your lawn. So before we take a closer look at this push reel mower from Great States, we need to get it unboxed. So let's do that now. Let's see what comes provided with the package. I'll then show you how to assemble it, and then we'll go and test the lawnmower out on my front lawn. Okay, so that's our lawnmower unboxed. So what do you actually get supplied in the package? So naturally you're going to get the mower itself. So as I said earlier, this is the Great States 304-14 model, and it's got a 14-inch blade. There's 5 blades on this cylinder mower, and we're going to be testing this out a little bit later. So there's going to be a little bit of assembly to do. So you've got your handlebars here, which are going to need to be put together, but I will show you that in the next section of this video. So I've had a look at the instructions. It looks really straightforward to do. So I'll be showing you that. Okay, so let's get this assembled and let's see how easy that is. So to assemble the mower, we need to just really start with the upper bars. So what you need to do is just really put these foam handles onto the top of the bar here. So in the instruction, it actually shows that you need to push these end pieces in. However, it has come supplied with them already in the bars itself. So don't look around for those, they're already there. And all you do is you just push on these soft grip handles. Like so, a little bit fiddly. If you twist it as you're going on, they will eventually go in. Just a little bit more on that one. More. Okay, and then I've just taken that in up to the end piece there. And do the same on the other side. And there, so that's our grips, so that's going to be our handles for pushing the mower. So it's good to see that there is some padded pads there on the handlebars. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the 2 lower pieces and we're just going to put them end to end like so. And I will show you this on a close-up so that you can see. And then they just go on the outside. The upper bit goes on the outside of the 2 lower bits. And then all it is a case of just lining up your screws or your nuts and bolts, and then popping that through. Like so, and the washer goes on the side of the this wing nut here. So the bolt goes through. Turn that so you can see. The washer goes on, and then the wing nut goes on as well, with the raised bit going down first. You just do that up. So no tools required for this assembly, which is really nice. Okay, and that's our first one in. We'll just do that same with the second one. So comes up and through, washer, and then wing nut. Okay, so that's that bit done, and then we've got one more nut and bolt left, which basically just secures this top part together here. So the bolt goes through, washer, and then the wing nut. And that's it. So that's pretty much the handles assembled and ready to be attached to the actual deck of the mower. So the way you do that, I'll turn that around so you can see. So you have these two red pieces here sticking out on each side with a little groove in, and I'll show you that on a close-up. And then all you're going to do is just bend these bars so that they just lock into these two pieces that are sticking out, and then we put the E-washers on just to hold it in place. So I'm going to do that now, so you can see. So naturally get one side in, like so, and then you just bend. There we go, and that's in. And then all you do is using your two E-washers here, or E-clips, they just go into the groove and they just push on like so. Okay, so that's our mower assembled. So I thought I'd just go over the specifications of this push reel mower real quick. So as I said, it's the great state and it's model number 304-14. So that means you're going to get a 14-inch cutting width with this mower. So there's 5 blades here that are going to give you that scissor sharp cut. So we will be testing this out on my lawn a little bit later. So we should, with a cylinder mower, get a really nice cut with those 5 blades. So 14 inches or 35.5 centimeters, the cutting width. That is designed for a small lawn. If you do have a larger lawn, then Great States do larger models. So they do a 16-inch and an 18-inch cutting width. So you might want to consider those as well. They're also available on Amazon. In terms of the cutting heights, you're going to get 4 cutting heights, and they range from 1 inch up to 1 3/4 inches. And there's 4 different settings you can have, and that's by adjusting this roller. So you will need a spanner just to undo this and then move this roller up and down depending on the height that you want. The wheels on the side, really good grip. I think they're going to grip really well on the lawn, but we will again be trying that. And I think the size is really good. So these are 10-inch wheels or 25.4 centimeter wheels. So that's going to really help with the maneuverability and the grip on the lawn as well. So why would you have a push reel mower? Well, the benefits kind of speak for themselves, that really you're not going to have any oil to worry about, any gas or any cords trailing on the lawn. But they are naturally designed for smaller size lawns. So yeah, really some good advantages, and it's also portable. You can take this anywhere. You're not going to need a power supply. So they really do have their uses. So that's pretty much it in terms of the specifications. So now let's go out and let's see how well this performs. So just before we do take this out and test it on my lawn, I just wanted to mention one or two things. So the blades come already pre-adjusted, so there's nothing for you to do in terms of adjusting the blades to get that nice cut. They are done at the factory, and that should last you at least 1 or 2 years, so you shouldn't need to adjust the blade at all. If you do need to adjust the blade, you've got these 2 screws on each side that you use to adjust that plate so that it's just touching the blade, and you can hear that. So if I just move this, so you should just be able to hear that that blade is just nicely, gently touching that plate, and that's going to give you that really nice cut. If you don't hear that sound, then you will need to just adjust that with a screwdriver, just so that you can get that plate nicely touching the blade. The other thing to note is when you're pushing this on the concrete, or I'm taking this round to my front lawn now, always just do it in the reverse so that the blade is not turning. You can see that there, as opposed to pushing it that way so that you're walking, just in case you do hit a surface, a step or something, because that will just damage the blade. So always push it backwards like so, and then that blade won't turn. Okay, so now let's go out and let's give it a try. So we've brought the mower out now onto my front lawn, and we're going to test this mower out. So I'm not going to adjust the height at this stage. So I'm going to leave it at the factory setting, which is at the midpoint. So there are quite long patches on the lawn. So it's going to be interesting to see how well this cuts and how easy it is to push, because we remember the days of these push reel mowers being really difficult and rusty old things and difficult to push. So I'm really interested to see how well this works and how easy it is to work as well. Okay, so let's get on and let's get the lawn cut. Okay, so I hope you could see there how well this lawnmower did at cutting my lawn. So remember, this is the Great States 304-14. It did a fantastic job, and it was super easy to push, which I was very surprised about. And we were taking quite a lot off the lawn as well. In terms of the cut quality, it's really, those scissor blades have really done a good job. So if we can find some cuttings. So you can see that the cut is really clean, and that's not going to stress your lawn out too much as well, having those scissor sharp cuts. So really, really impressed overall. So remember, we were taking a lot off of the lawn here. So if you do use this on a regular basis, you're essentially going to be mulching the lawn. That's just taking little fine pieces off of the top. And that's really, again, going to help the condition of your lawn. That's going to help with nutrients and moisture in your lawn. So really, really impressed. So as I said, this is the 14-inch model, and that's ideal for my lawn here, which is around 1,000 square feet or 100 square meters. I think once you start getting any bigger than that in terms of lawn size, you really maybe should be looking at a larger blade. So maybe going up to the 16-inch or the 18-inch model of this mower. So as with all my mowers, I do go over the pros and cons of any mower that I test. So the only thing that I could find with this particular mower is the fact that it doesn't come with a grass catcher bag. So the grass cuttings are all over the lawn, and because my lawn was long, they're noticeable, the grass cuttings are noticeable. But if you keep on top of your lawn and you essentially mulch the grass, just taking small amounts off each time, then that's not going to be an issue, and it's really going to help benefit your lawn as well. So that's the only negative that I could find with this particular push reel mower. Okay, so overall this mower really, really impressed me in terms of how easy it was to use, and also the quality of cut, and I hope that came across there on camera. So if you would like to see a full review of this lawn mower from Great States, then head on over to the easylawnmowing.co.uk website. There'll be a full review there, and you can ask any questions that you have on this mower or any other mower, and I'd be happy to answer them for you. If you found this review useful in any way, could I please ask that you click the thumbs up button below this video? It'd be much appreciated. And why not hit the subscribe button as well? If you want to get notifications, you will need to click the bell icon. Thanks very much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.